You ain't never had no threesome?
I played the fifth.
Plead the fifth then. Your kids watching. Okay. Plead the fifth then.
But nah, they fun. They definitely
I don't plead
fun.
nothing.
They definitely fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, so you done the pleading?
I heard they fun. I watched them.
They look fun.
They look fun. I was watching them while I touched myself.
Okay. Would you fuck a midget? Would you fuck a midget?
Let me hit
Midget.
Would you fuck a midget?
I would. Midgets do love too.
What's considered a what?
The midget,
you know what a midget is?
What's considered a midget? What height? What? Because see, somebody 6'4" might consider somebody.
No, we're talking about a real midget. You know what I'm talking about.
Just to say I did, I would do it.
You'll fuck a midget?
Just to say I did.
Nah, I can't fuck nobody shorter than me.
You want fuck a midget? You want to let a midget?
No.
You want to let a midget fuck you?
No. I fuck his face though.
See, that counts.
You standing up?
Hey, we're standing up. Perfect.
That's how you'll do it?
Mm-hmm.
The midget can get it if they built right.
You'll fuck a midget, huh?
Left cheek, right cheek.
Yeah.
Hey, if there's any small people out there, he understand me, he down.
I'm available here.
He down. Small person, my fault. Small person.
What's that little show, Smallville? What is that?
With the midgets.
Yeah.
Left cheek and right cheek.
What was the show with the midgets?
Real
The show
midgets of Atlanta or something. Something like that.
Damn.
They had the midget strippers called Left Cheek and Right Cheek.
There we go. Where they at? Left cheek, right cheek. Where you at?
On a little pole.
He said he'll fuck a midget.
They said they got fat booties with little legs. Perfect head height.
I don't know if I would fuck a midget though. I don't think I could. It's gonna feel like a little kid to me. And that's gonna make it weird in my head. Like, that's way too weird for me.
Yeah.
See, it's a difference between a midget and a motherfucker that look like a baby. Like a dwarf.
They are.
No, because it's some
Ain't the
midgets
same?
that got grown ass faces, just little bit ass bodies. But it's some like it's one like a little Indian, and she looks like a little doll baby, like a little. She's about this tall, and it's a grown ass white dude. They married. Like, what you doing with her? Like, that's sick to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like. But
That's
she's not a midget. Like some midgets look like Bushwick Bill didn't look like a kid. He looked like a grown man face.
A small
But
grown motherfucker.
it's a different. A dwarf looks like a baby, a child. But a midget just looked like a little body. Like, so yeah, it's a difference.
I bet Bushwick Bill had a high body count.
Oh, I bet he did. Just off of fantasies alone.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend.
Yeah, people have fantasies about, with midgets. That's the thing.
I don't know about
that. Was an ugly ass midget. I'm rest in peace, Bushwick. I'm sorry.
What I am?
Rest in peace, Bushwick. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure Bushwick had body count.
Yeah.
Y'all think Bushwick had body count?
Bushwick was probably knocking them down.
Oh, he was knocking them down, man. Just the fantasies alone, man.
We ain't get no boys a trick or treat.
How much do you think that little midget from Austin Powers getting?
Oh,
see, that's like
he didn't knock some shit down. I'm pretty sure he didn't knock some shit down.
Look at the midgets off Atlanta thing. They probably up too. They getting tall motherfuckers. They ain't just dealing with the midget. They getting regular sized people.
Yeah.
So it's a market out there for them. I ain't saying I'm in the market.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, manage your poodles, manage your people.
It's a thing.
Dead ass.
If your boyfriend/girlfriend ex dies and she is hysterical, she's crying, she wants to go to the funeral, she's hurt. How would you feel? How would you feel about that? How would you feel if your boyfriend is hurt off a passing of his ex?
I mean,
he's hysterical.
Feelings are not like a life switch. Like you cannot be in love with a person, but still have love for a person and love a person and be hurt. Like just because you moved on don't mean you don't still care about the person, but not in a sexual manner to where you want to be with them. You care whether they live or die. You care about their well-being. You don't have to hate a person just because you're not with them anymore. So, I'll be there to console them.
You be okay with that?
Yeah. They dead. It ain't like they can be fucking. I'm like, what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think
you
that's
hurt.
Just like
I'm here for you, baby. I got you.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll take that, be real open to that like that.
So
what can you do?
No, I ain't about what you can do,
because
but it's like,
not about your insecurities at that point. It's about you consoling your mate, your person. You being there for them. Like if they hurt, they hurt. Now, if you come to find out that they were still fucking that person, and
that'll make you think though.
But if you ain't got no proof for that, then you don't think about that. But they might have had a bond. Like, cause I got bonds with motherfuckers that, even when I do get into another relationship, if something was to happen to them, yeah, I would be hurt. I would feel some type of way. Like, you can't change an experience that a motherfucker had with another motherfucker. It don't take away from the experience that you having with a person.
I don't know. That'll make you think. You ever had to deal with it? That'll make you think.
No,
that person.
I haven't, but
you be like, damn. Like you see her over there, like, damn, like she taking it hard. Like what the fuck?
She taking it extra hard.
Yeah, like damn, what the fuck? Like. Yeah, you kind of feel it though.
Say
but
something, but I ain't gonna.
You kind of feel it, but you don't. You like now your mind going somewhere else because you're like, damn, she feel like this over there. Damn, what kind of feelings does she still have for this? Damn,
so if you had an ex that you was cool as fuck, like that was your dog, and you in a relationship, but your ex passed, you ain't gonna feel some type of way?
I ain't saying I wouldn't. I'm saying if
would you expect your woman to understand that you're hurting about this? Like,
it's kind of hard to like tell her to understand that I'm hurting if she already don't know I felt like this. Like that's showing some feelings something coming out. Like something is coming out of you if that's hurting you and you already supposed to be moved on with me.
Yeah.
That's something ain't right for you to be hurt like that.
So if you had an ex that you love with your whole soul that passed, you just gonna be like,
no, that's not what I said. I'm saying for her, if it's me, then it's for her. If it's her, then it's for me. How I'ma feel. Like if I'm my girl over there, like I said, if she doing bad,
I'm talking about, because I'm saying if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. So I'm just saying, put yourself in her shoes.
I hear you. But I'm in my shoes. This is how I'm feeling. I'm like, I ain't feeling that. You can't be over there all hysterical. You can't be all hurting and hysterical from an ex dying. I ain't feeling that. Like, I thought you was over this nigga. You supposed to be over this nigga. What you like? Whoa, hold on. Damn, hold on. You this hurt? You hysterical? Hang on.
What you got, Elmo?
So I'm laughing because
I don't know.
If O break up with him, they dead. You know what I mean?
They dead?
Yeah, they dead. So I mean, if they doing the most,
no, that ain't what I'm saying.
I mean, I get it. You saying like they with you, they shouldn't be as hysterical about this person, right? So I think that most. And I'm gonna say this: most male and female relationships.
That's not saying that I wouldn't be hysterical about it next. That's not saying that,
right? I mean, but
I may be.
So you're saying that if they into you, they shouldn't be in an ex.
Yeah,
that's not what you're saying. I mean, I know exactly what.
Yeah,
but he's saying that he can still have them same feelings that he don't want her to have.
He asking a question, but at the same time, I think that people establish friendship by a relationship that didn't work out. So I think most male and female relationships, when they say they friends, have been relationships that failed. So in my mind, when a chick says I have a male best friend, it's normally a relationship that didn't work. Exactly. And especially
Or they done fuck.
especially if this guy's
If he ain't gay.
giving you relationship advice on our relationship. Like, so why is the guy that like you giving you advice on somebody that pursuing you? That's not a good mix. But if she hysterical, back to the top, if she hysterical, then might be like, okay, you doing a little too much. But at the same time, I mean, I would understand it. I mean, I would let, get your feelings out or whatever it is. Y'all obviously had some type of bond. But at the end of the day, we're going to go on and bury him, after this done,
But
So you'll be okay?
I'll be okay with it. I'm confident in who I am, so I'm good. Like, go on to cry, go to the funeral. You know what? Take the day and get yourself together. But eventually you got to come back here.
yeah, don't be laying in a bed for 4-5 days. Like,
that don't mean I'm finna be with you. Like,
babe,
the soul,
babe,
like, baby,
okay,
it's okay.
babe. All right, babe. I got you.
Yeah, that don't mean I'm going to the funeral with you. Like, okay, send them my condolences. I'll be here at the house.
You sure you ain't going?
Nah, I'm not going.
You might want to see how this your first time seeing how she act around.
Nope.
They're his family and shit. Like,
I'm good. I don't need to know.
this might be the first time. Like,
Let her have that though. That's cool. That's good of you to let her have that moment. I mean,
Get it all out.
yeah. That's what's up.
I don't know.
I don't want no part in it. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it at all.
I don't like it at all. Like, you over there doing bad. Like you said, you in the bed for a couple days. Like
Dame Dash was when
can't
Aleah
believe-
passed. Damn.
Ah, shit.
But see, that was his woman though.
Ah, shit. That's another topic. She was young. What do you think? Let me ask a woman first. I think I know I already know your answer. Who do you think, out of a man and a woman, who do you think it's harder for to get over relationships? Who do you think who love harder, man or woman? Who do you think love harder, man or woman?
I think men love harder, but women love faster. I think because
Okay.
a man, they can't take the same type of pain or heartache that they give a woman. So that means that to me, it takes it. It's like, not saying that a woman doesn't love a man the same, but men will take heartache like devastating. Like, they take it a whole
So it's
another
harder for us.
level to a
So
nigga.
it's hard-
Like,
so it's
you
harder-
break a nigga heart, watch your motherfucking back.
So it's harder for us to get over that shit
yeah.
than a woman.
Yeah. Especially if they
agree?
considered you theirs. Like, and it's one thing if you're a playhead, but if they considered you theirs.
Yeah. Right.
I agree. I don't disagree because the next 5 women gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
So, if this woman over here broke your heart, next 6 of them you get ready to fuck over.
So men love harder, huh? It's hard. Oh, it's harder for them to get over.
But it's harder for you to get in a man's heart than it is a woman's heart. But once you get in there, that you fuck, boy, watch your back. I think that's what started the murder-suicide shit. A nigga with a broken heart, like, bitch, if I can't have you, nobody else can. That's y'all favorite line. Well, not y'all, but niggas like that, that's their favorite line.
That is
like,
ours. I've been there.
He ain't gonna have you if I can't have you.
I've been there.
He not.
But you think this shit a game?
Yeah, I've been there.
They gonna find you dead somewhere.
Yeah, I've
like,
been
damn,
there.
why you wanna kill me?
That's what I'm saying. Trauma.
You don't think we had it?
Trauma. I'm just saying, just like for the black culture period. Man and woman. Niggas be threatening to kill. I'll kill you, leave me.
Boy.
I'll kill you. Leave me.
That's a fact.
So you experienced that.
Gotta watch when you put that 2-hand gawk on. Like,
Yeah, that'll take them over.
stick your finger in their ass. You gotta watch.
Shit. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What type of the guys?
Whoa.
They gay like that.
Whoa.
But that's what y'all spotted.
Whoa. Wait a minute now. You done stuck your finger in the nigga ass?
We talked about this on the episode before. She said she did.
Shit. Let's talk about that again then.
Oh boy.
You just stuck your finger in the nigga ass?
How'd you feel after you did it though? You like look at him the same.
Empowered.
Yeah.
He called me daddy.
He called you daddy? Oh my
She said
God.
empowered.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is these guys into, man?
Hey, you never know what a guy into behind them closed doors.
Wow.
Oh,
You
my
never
back.
know.
Wow.
I don't put nothing past nobody.
Jeez.
But you do know that's where our spot, this where our G spot is.
I don't know nothing.
I would never know. Okay.
I don't know nothing about that. He want to hear the story.
Yeah, you got to tell it. So, you on your first date, right? Y'all talking about, I like you to stick your finger up my. How does that go? How do you see date over, right?
All right, so no, it wouldn't. This came years after. Years after.
Okay, so y'all had been involved.
So I'm performing fellatio, and you know, you drunk, so you exploring shit. So you get to look in the balls,
Okay.
just look in the gooch, and you take your finger and you test it out and see like how you gonna feel if I touch it, if I rub it back and forth, like, you know. And if they don't say nothing or they moan a little bit, you know, you just put a little more pressure on it. Like, then you be like, let me see if this nigga gay or not. Like, you know. Then you just second, you know, you slowly, you push it, you know, you push it, and you get there, and then if they don't, if motherfuckers start gyrating or pushing it back or not slapping the fuck out of you and DDTing your ass for doing some shit like that, you like, gaydar. So, yeah. But it's a control thing. Like, it's like, I got you by the balls now. Ain't no bitches doing shit. Like me, listen, I like to fuck with motherfuckers' head, okay? Like, it just depends. Like, only first of all, I ain't sucking every dick. I gotta really feel something for you to suck the dick. So
Right.
But yeah, that certain little thing, like when I get drunk, like, man.
So you ever tried and it didn't work? Like, you ever tried anybody and they like, stop it?
Hey, what you doing?
Slap your hand away, like,
What you doing?
Yeah, motherfucker done slap my hand away.
Like, what you doing?
Yeah, a motherfucker done slap my hand away, like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time out.
This ain't that type of party, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I'm just playing. I'm just saying. I was just testing. That was a joke.
You know I can get a little crazy.
You know I can get a little crazy.
Get back to the other area. Get back to the. You was cool, but go back
Like,
up.
bitch, don't go past the gooch, bitch. Don't you go past the motherfucking gooch. God damn it.
Damn, a nigga lets you put your finger in his ass.
I ain't got no manners for a slut.
There's some weird
crazy.
dudes.
I'm gonna
out
stick my
here,
finger
What
in
these
his
niggas
butt
on?
you know.
and wash it. You know, wash it. Stick it in his mouth like,
Oh,
Ah, damn.
they already slutted out.
oh, I'll slut a nigga.
Oh, yeah,
out.
you did.
I'll slut a nigga
You
all the
slut a
way
nigga all
out.
The nigga feel like a slut later.
You turning niggas out.
This nigga been violated. Like, you can't look in the mirror and say,
But niggas like to be dominated though.
It's a thing for some
Niggas
people.
like to be dominated, especially high power niggas.
So I'm gonna say this, right? Niggas have weak points. So if you like down there, you doing your thing, like niggas gonna get a little weak.
Now, it's niggas that like being dominated from the get-go. They like being choked and slapped and spit in their mouth and all kind of shit.
Wow.
They like that.
You sound like you been a dominatrix before.
She done died.
I'll be 43 this year. Like, you know, missionary sex is boring. I done tried, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't never had no train ran. Yes, I've had a threesome. That shit was fucking dope, but it is what it is. I like dick, though.
Let that be known.
Let that be known. Let it be known. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna put my thumb in the butt.
But what? That's weird. Like, why would they make y'all G spot like that in y'all ass? Like,
I don't know nothing about that. I can't
That's not
talk about
everybody's
that.
G spot.
so you would never let nobody say they ting on your ass, like,
Hell nah.
just to try it, like,
Nah.
even if it's a female.
What you doing? Get your ass out. Go home. Go home. You do it.
You don't say that to the doctor when he's trying to check your prostate.
Man, I ain't had a prostate check.
Not
That's
your prostate. Your
nah, that is the prostate.
prostate.
Yeah, that is prostate. I ain't never had it.
The balls.
I know.
Turn your head and go.
I
need to get it.
I had to. He didn't tell me that shit was
check
happening.
Your colon. Do the colon check.
Now you can do that through. There's other ways to check your colon. You can do that through your shit now.
Yeah, he didn't tell me
it's the
about to do
prostate.
that,
They got to
so.
stick their finger in your butt, and I ain't had it, so that's I need to get it. I'm right around that time.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, you know, like.
Wait,
like,
what? How you don't know?
So the first time it happened, like I didn't know that was a part of the process.
They hit you with the surprise.
Yeah.
Like they pop their glove and put the lube. You're like, what the fuck you doing, man?
He didn't use no lube. Like,
Damn! He raw. He
Did
dry
I buy
fucked
you dinner?
yeah, so I'm like, bro.
They dry fucked him on the prostate
Like, don't
check.
even worry about the copay.
Time out, doc.
He say time.
We supposed to watch a film on this or something.
He say
like,
don't worry about.
You just like violated me, doc.
Don't worry about the copay.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm gonna kill you. You know, get this motherfucking finger out of there, quick. Yeah, so I didn't know that was even happening. Like, what the fuck?
Man, they hit you.
You know, you looking like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you crazy? Stop the whole physical. Stop. I don't need a physical.
You say the nigga dry fuck.
Yeah.
Damn,
Get
no
on-
lube.
Get on out of here, man.
fuck
Don't
that.
worry about the
That
copay.
That was a fight. No lube. Nah, damn it. They put lube on everything. No. He had a vendetta against you.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Something. What kind of insurance did you have? Because
I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
because fuck that. No lube. Like damn. No spit. Nothing.
He wanted to say the lube.
Oh no, man! No.
But
Because
yeah.
even when we get pap smears, they put lube on them little
As they
the duck
should.
lips.
As they should.
Yeah.
But we naturally get wet. Your booty don't. So
No.
like, damn, you just gonna stick your nigga.
It was a surprise. Like,
No, that was malpractice.
What the fuck?
So you had a case,
what?
huh?
Yeah, mesothelioma.
I want you had a case.
You had a case. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, no, I ain't going
Get
back.
your-
You can probably
No,
go
I'm
back
saying
and
get your
say-
money. That's what I'm talking about.
Like
Yeah,
little Bill
lawsuit.
Cosby.
That's a lawsuit. Me too. Say me too.
Yep. I did not know that was a part of the film.
I ain't did it yet, man. And damn, man. I guess I'm waiting on a new way. Can it be a new way? Like I ain't came up with a new way
Go
yet?
through your belly button.
I don't know. Something.
I don't know. You got to keep yourself here. You got to check
Damn,
yourself
but
out.
yeah, I do
Health
need to
is
go.
definitely wealth.
I know I need to go get my prostate checked, but
So,
I need to get a mammogram.
damn, is it another way? Like you gotta stick your finger up my ass?
I had a
What
I
if you
got
get a boner?
a boner. Who getting a boner from that? Oh my
Is
god!
that
That's what y'all spotted.
No,
You stuck on that.
everybody's spot is not there. I know you think everybody's spot is not there.
How you know it's not?
So, I will never find out.
That's why I said I don't know because I ain't never did no shit like that.
Well, guess what? When they so how did you feel when they stuck his finger in your ass?
Violated,
Totally
probably.
turned off. Like,
Violated.
What the fuck is this? Like, this ain't part of the process, bro.
Relax your muscles.
I got a new doctor in Atlanta. It's a young woman, but I don't think we took a physical, we avoided that part. You know? I don't think
You
she
don't
can
get
do
to
it.
just take one prostate exam and then that's it. No,
That's it.
you get the older you get, you're gonna keep getting them.
I just got to live with the results.
Oh wait, you done?
So you ain't gonna let her stick her finger in your head?
If it come down to it, if she suspects something, we can talk about it.
She gotta buy you dinner
Like, hey,
first.
doc, look, that's a secret area.
Yeah. That's definitely like secret.
Yeah, but
That smoke.
But yeah, I take a physical. Like, god damn it,
Yeah.
Well, hey,
I got to kill this motherfucker now.
we get pap smears.
That's different.
That's different.
Wow, what?
That's different. That's different.
Mm-mm.
Then a nigga going sticking their fingers up their ass.
We get fingers stuck in our pussy.
Yeah, but y'all were getting fingers since young girls.
Some niggas been getting fingers since then. Shit. You getting turds coming out your ass. Shit, you got
It's
a
an
finger
exit.
going up.
It's an
exit,
exit.
not
Exit
in.
entered the hole
No,
since
it
the hole.
feels good going out.
Well, it might feel good going in.
Who tells you it's a spot in there that feels good though? Where?
Look it up and find out what a male G-spot is. Google it.
Look it up. Look it up.
That's what Google says. That ain't what the real niggas say.
But it's anatomy.
Google ain't always right.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to read it verbatim what it says. Hold on. The male G-spot is the prostate. It is located just inside the rectum, and a person can stimulate the prostate either internally or externally. Although it is not clear exactly how the prostate provides pleasure, it is possible that pleasure comes from the stimulation of the nerves attached to the prostate. So, sir, when you get that prostate exam,
I refuse to cooperate. Yeah, I never know.
Oh, they got the diagram.
That's the sensation I never get.
Yeah, me, I don't want that smoke.
I'm cool.
Not they got the finger poking the booty hole.
They
the
crazy.
Sphincter.
Right in the stink.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah.
Right in the stink.
Ain't no wrong with being a freak. I mean, it is what it is. I think the more people are just liberated and they're doing what they want to do.
That's a fact.
Like, and society is accepting it because they don't want to offend nobody. Like, you know.
Yeah. We just was talking about that. How everything you say is offending somebody, some group.
Yeah.
Everything is offended. Somebody, some group.
Backbone. Because the blacks are offended the most, and
you think
nobody gives a fuck.
Or
yeah.
I think the black woman is offended the most.
You right. They do. But they make fun of us and they want to be just like us. And we are what the world is attracted to. That's why we have made the plastic surgery industry rich. As if everybody want an ass, everybody want titties, everybody want lips. They want bigger eyes. They want
to look like the curvy black
teeth. Yeah, absolutely.
Even a white woman. So
yeah.
That's what started was the curvy black women. So
that's why they wore those dresses with the big booties, like back in the day, because they wanted to emulate Sarah Bartman. She started the shit.
Yeah.
But that's why those white women, they wore those dresses that made them look like they had big booties with all them the slips underneath the dresses and stuff like that.
But didn't the black woman bite the European style?
What do you mean?
Didn't y'all bite the European style?
What you talking about?
Yeah. Didn't the black woman?
Well, hold on, because if you Google, there are definitely black people who have blonde hair and blue eyes.
That's like a handful.
It don't matter. It's still a culture. So who's to say they're the only ones who have it? There are white women who dye their hair blonde and put blue contacts in.
Yeah, but
they also get dookie braids. I mean, knotless braids and.
But didn't the black woman bite the European culture?
How? What do you mean? Straighten her hair?
The hair. It started with the hair.
That's it. It was just because it was easier to manage. That's about it.
Okay.
I think it's
like an angry black woman.
I don't want no smoke. Get my homeboy. You know what I mean? That's my dog.
I mean, I agree. They emulated the European hair, but it's still the body style is still black women body.
Yeah, like that's it. That's about the only thing that I would say that they emulated, and that is for easy to just easy to manage.
Well, not the black woman also bit the. I want to say like the white rich woman it's all altering your body. The white rich woman was getting Botox, fillers, and making their lips big. They altered their face. So
the motherfuckers that do that shit is overkill. We don't need that shit. We don't unless
we do it.
We don't need to though.
But it didn't stop there. We start altering our bodies. As the
them flat booty bitches start. Shout out to my family. Women. But
they started. Altering their bodies
did that because them was only the females who had flat booties and they wanted big booties. They wanted that attention.
Who was the first person that altered their body and as a celebrity? Or
Pamela Anderson, Dolly Parton.
Yeah, Dolly.
Man, Dolly's shit was natural. She had big titties.
But Pamela Anderson was like the most, or Carmen, what's her name?
Carmen Electra.
Yeah. She had fake shit? Carmen Electra?
I think.
They probably got breast implants.
But I know Pamela did.
What do you mean in the urban community?
Any community.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where it started with us, where we got it from.
Them, because we wasn't doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
We wasn't doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But they were mimicking the curvy body of the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see
Big
that.
ass, the hips. You know what I mean? The flat stomach. That's a black woman. If you know, like everybody want a big ass. That's a black woman. Like that's where it started. White women was known for flat asses.
Yeah.
I got mad when bitches was able to pay for asses and shit, because coming up I was always known as Aleah with the big booty. My shit is just basic. Like,
yeah, big booties was rare. We was coming up like, oh, she thick.
Yeah.
I'm finna get this one.
Yeah,
she ain't cute, but she
my
thick.
pride won't let me get my booty fucked with.
Now that shit out of hand. Everybody got a big booty.
Mm-hmm.
Now they come a dime a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
That little shit ain't about nothing.
I'm getting you all
And they
day.
don't even know how to wash them motherfuckers.
I watched them.
Some of them jobs worse than others, though. I see that.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Ass looking like a sack of dirty laundry.
You hear me?
And man, what's up with these bitches that's getting ass jobs before they get their side tooth fixed? Like, what the fuck wrong with you? You worried about
shit. A nigga rather see that ass than
yeah, we
you
want
can keep that side tooth, baby, or the missing one.
No, that's horrible. Come on, self-care.
Bend over.
Put these thongs on.
Bend over.
Eat some
Side
soup.
tooth
You ain't gotta eat no
missing.
chicken.
No,
I ain't got to see that side tooth. Bend over.
Yes, you do. You ain't trying to make her smile?
Smile on the other side, baby.
Do like this.
Let me get this smirk on the other side,
I'm
baby.
gonna sit on your right side.
Yeah.
Left side, man.
No.
But that fat ass.
Get your side tooth fixed before you get your ass done. Or at least be in plans. Don't let it go too much longer when you got your, since you fixing yourself up, get that side tooth fixed. Get that taken care of. People with missing side tooth look sneaky to me.
Yeah, but
people with missing side teeth
Oh, I gotta go.
look sneaky.
Motherfuckers over like, damn, I got
They do. They look sneaky.
Hold on.
I gotta get mine fixed. But yeah,
Let me see.
it's over here.
That's way you can't now.
It's in the back. You gotta really look.
Okay, with upper side teeth.
Oh, the upper one's not.
Yeah,
the
not
one's good.
the upper ones. That's no the ones look sneaky.
If they like glaring,
The bottom ones, yeah, but the ones up top.
I got dental coverage by the way, so I just gotta. But
I know a nigga ain't looking at no side tooth.
No.
She got a fat ass,
Yeah.
run it. Niggas ain't looking at no side tooth, run it.
Most
Your
cases.
smile is better. If you rather look at your ass than make you smile, look at your smile then run.
So as niggas, we'll sacrifice a smile for fat. Like, okay, she
yeah.
thick. She missing 2 teeth, but it's okay. You can get them, you get some false ones.
You
but
see niggas with ugly baby mamas with some fat asses. Yeah.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. She start walking around the house, you forget all about them teeth. Like, you don't even need teeth.
Bend over. Bend over.
Let me see it.
Girl, cook them grits in them underwear.
Bend over.
Cook them grits in them underwear.
I ain't worried about no missing side tooth. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Over.
Okay.
What about the dude missing side tooth, though?
He looks sneaky too. What the fuck? I said people. I didn't say women. I said people with missing side teeth. Upper side teeth look sneaky.
Right. Got you.
It ain't too many people who got lower missing side teeth. You don't see them. You always see the ones up top. Like,
Yeah, them glaring like, okay, bro, you know
I got a couple back. I got one side on shit. I had my shit pulled out. Wish I'd have kept my shit though.
see, a good dentist gonna promote.
It's it's in your budget. It's in your budget. If it's cheaper to get the motherfuckers gone, then you gotta get them gone.
Okay.
But your insurance covering the whole wop, then get you know what I mean? Keep them bitches. Get you some root canals and shit. I mean, back in the day, them root canals are serious. I don't know if nobody ever had one back in the day. But back in the day,
they fuck you up for a day or two.
Had to let the shit drain, the nerve drain and some shit.
Yeah, put you down for a minute.
Can't smoke. You gonna get dry socket.
Can't eat nothing.
Does the truth really set you free?
No.
I
Does the
think
truth
so.
really set you
I
free?
think so because
No.
it depends on who you are as a person. If you are a person who was okay with lying and being deceitful, then no, it's not going to. But if you're a person who has a conscience, who doesn't, who's like, damn, I feel bad about it, then the truth will set you free.
I agree and I don't agree. Because the truth will be held against you as long as you're breathing. So if I lie to you and I tell you XYZ, then it's okay. But if I tell you the truth, you're going to use this shit against me forever.
Yeah, but that lie is going to be within you because, you're going to feel that. Like,
But it ain't within the public. So the lie is just here, right?
okay.
The truth, you're going to tell everybody. So-and-so got this going on. So-and-so got that on. But if I lie, it's just with me. It's easier to go on.
Yeah, so it's there, but once nobody can hold it against you.
That's a
Because if
fact.
somebody know your secret, they gonna hold it against you. They gonna hold it over your head. But if the truth is already out there, people see it, they process it, they deal with it, they move on.
I agree, but so much is into what people want to hear versus the truth. People don't always want to hear the truth.
That's true.
So you could tell.
But even if it's a lie, they still gonna hear about it. They're gonna form their opinion on it, and they're gonna keep it moving. Versus you trying to hide it or, put it, hide, sweep it under the rug. You always run that risk of it popping up, and then your anxiety is gonna kick in about the truth coming out at some point, rather than it's already been exposed, it's done and over with.
Yeah.
And people are moving on.
As a conscience, it can eat you up.
Mhm.
But at the same time, as a conscience, if you tell the truth and it's used against you, it's worse.
But it can only be used against you not that one time, but it can be constantly be used against you. But at some point, one thing about people is we move on. We move on. But just think about how many times in your head you've had anxiety attacks about somebody finding out the truth and using it against you versus them actually doing it and, getting over it. One thing about humans is their attention span is very short. Like,
people are not receptive to the truth is the problem. They don't accept the truth. That is the issue. So like you can tell a female like, look, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for XYZ. That's not accepted. They're going to twist it in their mind to what they want. So I'm going to throw this at you and facts of this will turn you into saying you want a relationship. I told you from the jump, I just wanted this. I never told you I wanted XYZ.
but then your actions saying something different because you slurping, you eating the air, you sucking the toes, we going to dinner, you doing consistent,
But
you doing everything like a man, like you even telling them you love her. But I don't want a woman though.
You can love fried chicken.
But I don't want you. You better not fuck with no other nigga though.
I can love this crown apple.
But you better not fuck with no other nigga though. But I don't want a relationship.
Right. So we are true to what we told you. But if we don't say anything, it's okay to go along,
But that's just like a nigga saying, I love you, I don't want nobody else, but then he cheating.
That's
so
different.
he's saying this, that I love you and I don't want nobody else, but his actions are showing something different. So just like you saying, I don't want a relationship, but you showing me, I love you, telling me I love you, you showing me I love you, but you don't want a relationship. So
I mean, I get it. The actions might indicate that, but I told you what I wanted.
But nigga, you can change your mind though.
I think.
But see, that I feel like niggas should act like that. If you go missing for some time,
So how do we act like that though? How? So if we haven't,
she was about to say it.
Go ahead.
I feel like you should take control of the situation. If you know you doing too much boyfriend shit and you don't want to be a boyfriend, like fall back sometimes. Like stop answering calls sometimes. Like just snap us back into shape. Like I get that you like this woman and you value this woman and you don't want to be her man because you know you're not ready to be in a relationship and you don't want to tarnish the relationship that y'all have by being in a relationship because you might be a good friend, but you might not be a good boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you keep doing this boyfriend shit though. Like And you're consistent with it, and you haven't her feel like even though you said you don't want a relationship, you doing relationships. You introducing her to family, y'all dating consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, you sucking her pussy, you sucking her ass, you sucking toes, you taking the kids to football practice, you picking them up, you doing all this boyfriend shit.
That's a
y'all
lot.
holding hands. It happens.
But you doing the woman doing the same thing.
It happens, but what I'm saying
So a nigga,
it ain't in her head that she want a relationship, but the nigga saying that he don't want a relationship is what I'm saying. So
it happens both ways though.
yeah, but you saying want the nigga just fall back a little bit, but it's like you like. Shit, she sucking me up too. It's like I don't want no other nigga getting this. So
why not be in a relationship with her then?
Yeah.
So let's leave to this generation. Okay, go ahead. Say what you got to say. You had something to say?
I don't have nothing. You got a point. Like I mean,
so damn. I don't want to fuck with nobody else. You don't want to fuck with nobody else. You don't want me fucking with nobody else. I don't want to fuck with nobody else. You doing everything that I want my man to do, but you telling me I don't want a relationship. Is that because you don't want to be held accountable for shit when you do shit? Like, what is the reason?
That's definitely what it is.
That's it. You don't want to be held accountable for my feelings.
You want a man. Yeah.
So to me, there's still something missing though. We still looking for something.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like if the guy's still looking for something, then we're not about to set. At like when you get to your 30s and above, you still looking for something. Like she doesn't have something that you want.
Well, then don't waste your time doing all that boyfriend shit and she ain't the one.
Because we care about him and we still want the benefits of it.
But you don't want her fucking with nobody else. And she doing all this wifey shit and you doing all this husband shit, this man shit, but you ain't ready to commit. Like, make it make sense.
I mean,
but it's still something that you're looking for, like, and you feel like you're not willing to settle. But at the end of the day, this woman is looking at it like, okay, well, maybe he's falling deep, or maybe he's changing his mind.
Because the message we sending is different than how we actually feel, and that's different between guys. We will send a message, but we don't actually feel that way because we feel pressured into it. So if you ask me to go get little Joe from practice, okay, well, I do care about it. Let me go grab, you know what I mean? I don't want to see the little kid outside. Let me go grab the little nigga up, bring him back home. You know what I mean? We just do shit based on, how we feel what is right. Like I feel like that's the right thing to do versus, like, fuck, look, that ain't my child, so he did wrong if he say that, but we not in a relationship. So we do things based on how we feel, or what we feel is right sometimes. And that's not always, that sends the wrong message sometimes. Instead of us saying it, but we feel like
met your mama and everything. Like y'all just
some of them introducing to their mama, but that's a little bit deep right there. So
okay.
I don't know.
So what do be y'all fear about being in a committed relationship and even getting married? Because the rate people are getting, like our generation, well, maybe now that we're getting older, but marriage, 10 years, like it's not really a thing. Like why don't blacks like getting married? Like
it's the commitment of it.
But why?
The inability to have options. That's today's man. We want options. We want to be able to switch shirts. We want to be able to move as we need to move. And if we married, then we are committed and we don't have as many options. That's it.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's true. Niggas don't ever want to throw their shoes on the line and quit playing. You know what I mean? You throw them shoes on the line, it's over.
So is it like you don't want to be that vulnerable to be able to commit to just one woman? Like what is it like?
I wouldn't say vulnerable. Like you said, men just be like options.
We still looking for something. So
what is it that you're looking for? Because what if you find what you're looking for?
It could be the complete package.
Because clearly, if you find what you're looking for, then you're gonna marry her.
Well,
but then there be niggas that's married. The niggas that's married be shooting they shot the hardest.
So
they be on they.
Those are the niggas that settled and ain't happy. You know what I mean? So you got some niggas
or them the niggas that got married because she wanted to get married.
Right. So those are niggas.
Weak ass niggas, because you ain't gonna make me marry you if I don't want to marry you.
So
if you don't want to lose her, you know how many niggas didn't just bow down because they got married because they just ain't want to lose her.
But so then why not? If you don't want to lose her, then that means you love her and you value her.
But I might not have been ready to get married. I might not have been ready to go there.
Scientific studies show that people change every 12 months. So the way you felt today,
They said 12. Damn,
12
I thought it was
months.
faster than that.
It's actually 11 months. But every 11 months, a person changes how they feel. So you could grow in different ways. You could have got married today, but in a year or so, you don't feel the same way you felt. You know what I mean? Like, so marriage is a lot more work than people think it is. It ain't easy to just go out and tie the knot and I'm going to stick through. It's harder to stay married than it is to.
Because to say forever, through sickness and health, to death do us part.
That's real. You know what I mean? Like that's you battle
for as
through
long as you both shall live.
Yeah, you battle through some circumstances and you got the outside crowd and then you also got what's going on in between them walls. So people might think, oh, they the hustles, but meanwhile, it's hell in a cell going on in there. You know, we ain't talked in 6 weeks in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like,
but we don't normalize going to therapy, going to couples counseling and shit like that. Like before, during, and after the marriage. Like, so.
The goal of therapy is you got to want to do it, though.
Absolutely.
So if you want to make your marriage work, you'll make it work. If you don't, you won't.
The therapy shit just puts you in a vulnerable stage. So a man don't ever want to get no therapy. They don't. We don't. I should say we don't ever want to get therapy. Pride, and it just puts you in a vulnerable state.
But if you decided to be with this woman forever, then why not be vulnerable with her? Who else can you gonna be vulnerable with? You niggas?
My boy. Yeah. Some of us fucked up.
9 times out of 10, when the shit hit the fan, who got your back? Your bitch or your boy?
True.
But here's the difference, though. Your boy's not gonna use it to you when you are vulnerable, right? So you might. So let me explain, right? So you got your bitch, right? That you've told your vulnerable states, like, look, my mother wasn't there, my father wasn't there. You get an argument, what's she gonna say? What's she gonna say? She gonna throw it right back to you. Your mother, your father, you ain't shit. So this is what happens, though. This is the mental aspect, the way we look at it. We're not gonna argue with our boy.
Ain't nothing to throw in nobody's face. Your mother wasn't there. Like that ain't your fault.
It's been shit been thrown in the motherfucker's face for less.
I'm saying, but that's not your fault. That's not a shot at you because your mother wasn't there. Your daddy wasn't there.
It's trying to hurt you. So that's all it is.
I'm saying things to hurt you, right? And this is how females get harmed. This is how domestic violence, domestic disputes, because you're using things that you know that I'm weak upon. You're using things that you know that bother me, right? My boy ain't gonna say that.
He might.
Yeah. He's not gonna say that 9 out of 10. He's not gonna. We not the type to be like, bitch ass nigga, your father wasn't there. That's not what we do. We might fight, but he's not gonna say that.
What about you getting to it with a motherfucker and know how you getting money? And they be like, I tell how you getting your money, and that's your dog though.
That's different. Telling how I get my money is different. I'm gonna still get my money, but telling what actually hurts me mentally is different or makes me vulnerable. And when you open yourself up and then it's used in an argument or a way to say things to bother you, then that's a problem. And especially if you really care about this chick and you love this chick. So now.
But that's a childish ass chick, because
they out there.
And it's childish ass niggas who use shit like that to their advantage to get over on their boy.
Because everybody has a breaking point where they get to. It's a point where everybody has a point where they go and say some shit they shouldn't have said. Everybody has gotten to a point that they said some shit they shouldn't have said. And you'll be lying if you say you didn't. I think everyone's got to a point where they said some shit they shouldn't have said. So you ain't never said no shit that you shouldn't have said ever. Nah, I ain't believing that.
Nope.
I ain't believing that.
Nope.
You've kept your composure in 40 plus years. You've always kept your composure.
If I said what I said, that's what I said. I ain't said shit I ain't mean to say.
Maybe you don't remember.
No, listen. I ain't said shit I ain't meant to say. If I said it, I said it. I meant that shit.
Yeah.
If I said it, I meant that shit wholeheartedly.
Whether you meant it or not, you shouldn't have said it. Whether you meant it or not, it's some things you shouldn't have said.
If I meant it, I should have said it.
No. And some things you should have been took their feelings into consideration.
I always take people's feelings into consideration.
What you saying?
But if I pop off,
that's what I'm saying.
You earned that shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So don't act like you ain't never said no shit you really shouldn't have said.
No, I should have said it though.
No, you shouldn't have said it because you hurt that person's feelings. But you didn't care.
What the fuck they get?
See, you didn't care.
Listen.
You didn't care.
if I heard, I'm a considerate ass person. I'm not selfish. I'm cool as shit. I'm considerate. So if I hurt your feelings, it's because you fucking deserved it. Period. Point blank. I believe in karma. I'm a energy driven person. Like, honestly, I'm not going to pop off for no reason. I'm not going to hurt your feelings for no reason. Like, and if I did, I apologize for it. So
that's what I'm saying. So you saying if I did, so that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I typically don't do that. It's not on the norm. It's not on the norm that I do
understood.
that. So
that's understood. But I think we all have said some shit we shouldn't. We just took it a little too far. Especially in relationships. You always get in heated arguments where you said some shit.
Oh, no, not no relationship. I ain't.
You ain't never
everything I said, I meant that shit.
I ain't never say you meant it. Didn't mean it.
I should have said it. I said it. I did it.
But I think it hurt worse coming from your girl than it would your boy.
Especially when you say, fuck you, nigga, that's why your dick little.
See what I'm saying? One little when you had that motherfucker all in your mouth and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want a shrimp cocktail.
Look him up. Look him up.
I want some Vienna sausage with hot sauce and crackers here.
For real though. And y'all y'all get salty and you say some shit like that. And you look stupid when a woman say your dick was little anyway. You look stupid, baby. You look stupid saying some goofy shit like that.
No, because it don't make a difference to a woman. Because if she's fucking with just that nigga, her pussy is going to adapt to the nigga's dick size anyway, and it's going to be like a big dick anyway. So it just, you know.
You believe that? You believe that? You think a woman shit adapts to the size?
What she saying?
Yeah.
If it don't fit, it don't fit. You can't.
I mean, if it's too big, that's something different. But
if a nigga shout,
okay, if a nigga short,
and your shit,
especially if she's not fucking another nigga with a big dick, her pussy is going to adapt to from this to this. It will, and it will. Nigga, hold the fuck up.
You said it will.
Think about when a bitch have a baby. Your dick ain't as big as that baby, nigga. The bitch snap back and you still able to touch the bottom of that pussy.
Yeah, that's just right.
That's true.
Hello? Yeah. True. So this shit like a rubber band. If you ain't fucking nobody else, it's going to
tighten up.
You're going to be able to touch the bottom of it. You're going to be able to feel it gripping it. Now, if you go in and it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, then that's something different, you know?
This ain't working out.
She needs some Kegel exercises. Like, hold it. Give me 20. So, yeah, that's that. That one right there. All you see is that square. Scoot it over just a little bit.
Here?
Yeah, you
that's all you see. That ain't what I see. That's all you see.
Even when I'm over here about what you see.
I see me.
Yeah.
That's just what you see because you way over here.
No, I can. You see you there. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. I guess it might be time to wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
You understand me?
We had a good run. It was dope conversations. We're dope conversations.
We appreciate y'all tapping in to the Water Whip Podcast. You dig? And we out.
Next time. Tap in.
Miss AJ or the Black Blondie.
You understand me?
Hey, listen, like I need 3,000 more followers. Go follow me on Instagram.
Somebody follow me. I don't got shit. Like I don't know.
You know what, Elmo? I'm about to follow you. You on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on there.
Oh damn, I got you. I'm about to follow you. I'm
about to change my name.
Look at this shit. This shit been y'all been tagged into 50 pictures.
MYS_AJ.
And y'all talking about yo, Instagram. I've been in the same tag.
Well, I follow you and Nikki. I ain't even think to follow Elmo.
In the same tag. We got 50 plus tags on that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, hey,
okay.
Go follow Elmo. Cool cat.
Why you about to change your name?
I might. I'm gonna keep it the same for now. Just let me see what we get.
Big Daddy Elmo.
Big dog. Big dog.
Big Daddy Kane. The B.I.G.G.
Ain't no half stepping, huh? What up, though? I'm Rio Free. I want to thank y'all for watching this episode of the Water Whip Podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it like we did. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe.
You can also follow us on IG at water.wit.podcast. And don't forget, for you audio listeners, we on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Hey, help us get our subscribers up. Holla at us. Thank y'all for watching.